For your main 1-card combo, you'll just need your guide. Normal summon it. Activate it to summon Rhino Warrior from deck. Link them both into Yama. Activate both Yama and Rhino. Rhino will send Sharvara from deck to grave, while Yama will search for Aruha. Since Sharvara was sent to grave, it'll activate to set Escape of the Unchained from your deck. Activate Aruha. Destroy Escape to summon itself. Escape, when destroyed, will activate to summon Sarama from deck. I want you to remember this field of Aruha, Yama, and Sarama because you will get to this field in almost every combo in this deck. Now activate Sarama. Target Escape that's in your grave to set it, then destroy Aruha. Aruha, when destroyed, will summon Shyama from deck. Link into Soul of Rage using Shyama and Yama. Activate Shyama that's in your grave to summon itself by destroying Sarama. Sarama, when destroyed, will summon Sharvara from deck. Now you have 2 level 6 monsters. Xyz into High King Caesar. And your turn. This end board has 5 disruptions, and I'll show you how to use them. First, activate Escape to pop Soul of Rage and an opponent's card. This will trigger Yama in grave to resummon Soul or Rage, as well as Soul of Rage to grab Sharvara from grave for follow-up. When your opponent has 1 or 2 monsters, you can activate Soul of Rage to link using itself and one of your opponent's monsters into Unicorn. Unicorn them can spin the other monster. You can also link into Soul of Anguish instead of Unicorn. Soul of Anguish can then link using the other monster of your opponent into Unchained Abomination. You can also negate 2 cards that special summon using High King Caesar's effect. And when you don't need Caesar anymore, during your turn, you can destroy it with Sharvara that you added to your hand, which will trigger High King to search for same contract with the gate, which can search for Vice King Requiem. Activate Requiem in the Pendulum Zone to summon itself by destroying Dark Contract with the gate. Then slap Machine X on top of it. Another 1-card combo that also just needs your guide, plus a discard, to end on Nightmare Griffin, which is a one-sided skill drain basically. Normal summon your guide, which summons Rhino Warrior from deck. Link them both into Yama like last time. Activate both Rhino and Yama. Rhino sends Sharvara from deck to grave, while Yama searches Aruha. Sharvara, when sent to grave, will this time set Chamber of the Unchained. Activate Aruha to pop Chamber and summon itself. Chamber, when destroyed, will summon Sarama from deck. This is the board I told you to remember from the first combo. Now the combo changes a bit from here. Activate Sarama to set Chamber from grave and destroy Aruha. Aruha, when destroyed, will summon Shyama from deck. Now again link into Soul of Rage using Shyama and Yama. Activate Shyama in grave to destroy Sarama and summon itself. Sarama, when destroyed, will summon Sharvara from deck. Now the combo changes. Link Sharvara and Shyama into Muckraker. Activate Muckraker. Discard any card to summon Yama from grave. Link both Yama and Soul of Rage into Nightmare Griffin. Summon it in the middle zone. This allows you to retrieve a trap from grave, but you really don't need to activate it. End your turn during your opponent's turn. Activate Chamber to summon Soul of Rage from grave to where Griffin is pointing. Right now your opponent can't activate monster effects unless a link monster points to it, and none of your monsters link to your opponent's field. So when your opponent summons a link monster or a monster that can attack your Griffin, activate Soul of Rage to link using itself and that monster into Soul of Anguish, which allows you to link again using their monster if they happen to link summon again or summon another monster bigger than your Griffin. Then you can easily OTK next turn. A very similar field can be obtained with Sharvara plus a trap. Set your trap. Activate Sharvara to destroy the trap and summon itself. The trap, when destroyed, will summon Rakia. Link both monsters into Yama. Activate both Yama and Sharvara. Sharvara will set the trap that hasn't activated yet, while Yama will search for Aruha. Activate Aruha to destroy the trap and summon itself. The trap, when destroyed, will summon Samara from deck. And this is the same field from earlier when you can either go into Griffin or High King Caesar with Aruha plus an Unchained trap. Set the trap. Then activate Aruha to pop the trap and summon itself. The trap, when destroyed, will summon Sharvara from deck. Link into Yama using both monsters. Activate both Yama and Sharvara. Sharvara will set the other trap that hasn't activated yet. So since I already activated Escape, I'll set Chamber now. While Yama will search for Rakia. Normal summon Rakia. Activate it to destroy your set trap. The trap, when destroyed, will summon Sarama from deck. And this is basically the same field from earlier that I told you to remember. From here you can either go into High King Caesar or Nightmare Griffin. Now I'll show you how to play under Maxx with all of your starter cards. With Sharvara and a trap, you'll want to set the trap. Activate Sharvara to destroy the trap to summon itself. They'll Maxx on this one. Your trap will then summon Rakia from deck. Link them both into Soul of Rage, which is 2 disruptions. Sharvara, when sent to grave, will set Escape from deck. This by itself is 3 interruptions. You did give your opponent draw 3, but it's worth it. You can also normal summon an Unchained. Now same thing with Aruha plus a trap. Set the trap. Activate Aruha to destroy the trap and summon itself. The trap will summon Sharvara from deck. Link them both into Soul of Rage. Sharvara will then set Escape from deck, which again means you have 3 disruptions and you gave them 3 draws. And again, normal summon an Unchained if you have one. Here's a ranked replay, where I still end on a good board through Imperm and Nibiru. Subscribe if this video helped. Here's my deck list. Thanks for watching.